Fatshark has dropped a teaser for part 2 of the Traitor Curse anniversary update. Got a little bit of footage here for you, but if you want to check out their teaser, I've dropped a link for you in the description if you'd like to zoom over to that. But they've left us a little bit of notes, and of course they've unblurred the picture, so we'll just go through the notes. I'll give you the good and bad, at least in my opinion of course, and then we'll just take a gloss over the picture, and we'll have a nice little discussion about all of this down below, you know. Tell me what you think's bad, tell me what you think's good. I want to hear all of it. Right, let's jump into it, shall we? The Traitor Curse Part 2 includes new consumables, which are stims, located here on the Part 2 section of the image, where you loot for different stims from the field to aid you in the fight against the heretics, restoring health, boosting damage, increasing speed, or hasten cooldown regeneration. So, sort of like potions in Vermintide 2, we're just going to get little nice boosts to our stats in the match. So, it sounds okay. It doesn't sound amazing. It sounds like it's going to be interesting to see how that works with all of the builds. It'd be interesting to see how strong the stims are as well. Is it like a tiny boost or is it a substantial boost? What's the length of duration it's going to buff our characters for? All of these questions I'm sure will be answered once they drop the patch notes, but let me know what you think about stims down below. It seems okay, but it's not blown me away yet. We've got new weapon marks. So before I even read this, I'm already disappointed. It's going to go in the bad list. New weapon marks. I want new weapons. Where's the brand new weapons? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're getting any brand new. We're just getting variants of existing weapons, which is fun, but it's not as fun as new weapons, is it? Come on. So, Quartermaster Brunt has a new weapon variations available to diversify your playstyle. Introducing, amongst others, the foldable Monitorum Mark III Sapper Shovel and the Agrippina Mark 14 Quick Draw Stub Revolver with its fanning technique. So a foldable shovel, that'll be interesting to see how that's used. I imagine maybe it's faster, I'm not really sure. A quick draw stub revolver that has a fanning technique, so you'll be able to blast through all of your bullets in an extremely short amount of time for high burst. with the revolver's current power, does that just make it better than the bolt gun? It's just a better bolt gun? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I mean, new variations doesn't excite me too much. It is exciting. But it's not as exciting as having brand new weapons, which I think is what a lot of us were hoping for. Let me know what you think down below. Of course, we have our new mission where we explore the Carnival's back alleys and destroy the Mobian production facilities. That's going to be a lot of fun to jump into. They did a really, really good job with the first mission, so it's going to be really interesting to see, you know, the world building and the map and the environment in this one. It looks very green. I like the green in the teaser, so yeah, very excited. It's called Warren 619. And then we move on to a time-limited combat encounter. The Karnak twins have been sighted ambushing strike teams across Tertium. Now, I bet everyone hesitated for a moment when they read time limited. I'm not really sure this game currently needs a time limited thing. Imagine getting more content. Imagine it's good and then it goes away. Time limited. I'm a bit iffy on that one. Hopefully it's really good and it's fun, but if it's time limited though, we're not going to get it forever. So, yeah, unless they are like twisting everyone's leg and time limited means you have a limited amount of time in the encounter to complete the mission or whatever it may be. That could be what it means. Maybe I'm just tinfoil hatting too much and coping. You'll have to let me know. But the face of it, it looks fun enough. But we'll have to wait and see what time limited really means. And then we've got quality of life, where among several tweaks and fixes brought to the game, we have adjusted the veteran talent tree based on player feedback to make the keystones quicker to reach. I am extremely intrigued to see exactly how they've reworked the veteran tree, because they've not had a great history of reworking it so far. Hopefully this means that it's going to generally feel better. It's going to be easier to reach all the little bits and bobs that we want to get to have the builds we want to build, rather than feeling like we're leaving out important nodes that we really want to get to, or it just doesn't quite reach and hit the right mark, which is what the current veteran talent tree feels like. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's see if they let us down, or, you know, triumphantly come through with an epic veteran talent tree. And then there's a redacted message. So it's obviously Explicator Zola something. Obviously, it's not obviously. But I'm going to say that it kind of looks like that, right? Yeah, surely that's what that is. Yeah. Let me know what you think that is down below. But yeah, we've got the lovely image that's been unblurred, of course, the redacted bits on the bottom right, and yeah, that is currently the teaser for part 2. It's just a quick one, just to get the discussion flowing, because I really want to see what your thoughts and opinions are, what your worries, your fears, your excitements, your hopes. Drop it all down below, we can have a nice little talk about it. And that's the purpose of this, and I want to see what you have to say. And with that out of the way, I'll catch you on the next one.